Today we will talk about reflection and refraction of light. Okay, so the topic we are going to cover is reflection and refraction of light. So this is a phenomena of light. So these are reflection and refraction. Both are two different phenomena, and we will talk about that. These are two phenomena of light. So before dwelling into reflection, we will first talk about ray diagram. So it's very important to know how to represent light before learning about this phenomena. So a ray diagram shows how light travels. Including what happens when it reaches a surface. So you will represent a ray diagram using a ray using an straight line. It will always be a straight line, and the arrow on it will represent the direction of light. Okay, so first of all, a straight line, and with the arrowhead pointing in the direction that the light travels. Okay, so basically, so suppose I will tell that the light is going to the right, so the direction will be here, and let's suppose the light is going to the north, so here. Okay, and to the left, like this. Okay, so you can represent any arrow. It can have any arrow, but a straight line and a direction represented by an arrow. Okay, so now let's go to reflection. So before going to reflection, we will do an investigation, okay, an experiment. So people do this experiments in lab. Okay, so we will take a white paper, okay, piece of white paper. This is a white paper. What we will do, we will we will place a mirror above it, okay, on that paper, okay, a plain mirror. And then what we will do, let's suppose mark this as A and B, the two sides of the mirror. This is the plane mirror. So let's suppose this is the reflecting surface. We will place an like a source of light here, and then we will draw the line from here to here, okay, representing the incident ray. So what will be the direction of light? Since this is the source and this is the falling object, like the plane mirror, we will represent the arrowhead towards the plane mirror, okay, and this is the point of incidence. So we will draw a normal means perpendicular to the plane mirror surface. So this is called normal. Now we have so what will happen, this incident ray will go and it will again reflected back. This phenomenon is called reflection. So this is the reflected ray. Okay, so this is the reflected ray. So now this phenomenon is called reflection. So there are two. So what do you see from this experiment? You see that this incident ray, normal and reflected, they lie on a plane of paper. So conclusion of this experiment is first one, the incident ray the normal and the reflected ray lie on the plane of on the plane of paper. Okay, and the second one is, so suppose you want to measure this angle. So what is this angle? This angle is the angle between incident ray and the normal, right? So we will call it the incident angle. And what's this angle? This angle is the normal, the angle between normal and reflected ray. So we will call it the reflected angle. Okay, so this is the reflected angle. So if you measure these two angles, okay, what you will see that the incident angle and the reflected angle are same. Okay, so these are actually two, this is two laws of reflection. What do you mean by laws? Like these are same in any condition. Okay, so like light will obey, reflection of light will obey these two conclusions or laws in any condition. Okay, so two laws of phenomena, refraction of light. Now we were learning about the reflection of light, right? So we were considering a plane of paper. So we will now study about in the position of an image in a plane mirror. So what we will see, that suppose you have a plane mirror, okay? Let's say you have an object here. If you draw the incident ray here, so this is the incident point. Now draw a normal and you will have a reflector ray here. This is the reflection, law of reflection, and you will have like many. So this light is not a particularly like one single ray, right? It's a beam of ray, like the object has a finite size, so light is coming from all over the places. So you will have like this rays, reflected rays, and it will always obey the same plane. They will lie in same plane, and this angle same, this angle same, this angle and this angle same. So if I so these are like divergent rays, right? They are not meeting at same point. divergent ray means they are not going to meet at any point. Okay, so we will extrapolate this. Okay, so at some point what will you see that these rays are meeting at same point. So this is the image point. Okay, like let's say they are meeting at certain point. So this is the object. Okay, so what you will see that this distance and this distance is same. So this is the distance of object from the plane mirror. The perpendicular distance of object from the plane mirror. And this is the perpendicular distance of image from the plane mirror. You will notice that this distance and this distance, they are same. Let's say this is the I, di, and this is do. Okay, so you'll notice that di is equal to do. Okay, so we can say that the image is the same distance behind the mirror as the object is in front. Okay, so next in the next video we will go to the refraction. Okay, so thank you very much.